for the 60-ton ground source heat pump. With money tight for everyone during this global economic crisis, energy efficiency is the sure way to repower our rural economies, keeps money in the local economy, keeps our communities healthy and vibrant. Earlier this month, at the State of the State address, I announced several new energy economy initiatives which I believe will further help communities to save in the short and the long term. And so there's a few different initiatives that we're announcing. One of those has to do with new home construction. Now, we don't mandate that new home construction has to provide solar. We don't do that. What we do is say new home construction has to provide the buyer with an option for solar. It's fit in with the cost of the home. They have to cost it out, but it's like having two different options where a countertop is concerned, or tile, or wallpaper. That has to be one of the options. Colorado is the 6th sunniest state in the country, and we don't make adequate use of the solar that we have. We also know that the technology for solar is improving and increasing over time, and that means the cost of that's coming down. And so we think as a state we should really incentivize as much as we can the build out of solar. One of the other things we're doing and working with Senator Gail Schwartz and Representative Andy Kerr is to look at rural school districts and find ways for us to incentivize the use of renewable resources for those rural school districts. And in a great sense, that can drive down their energy costs and actually allow them to spend money where they should, which is in the classroom. Those are just two examples of things that we're doing in this legislative session to really bring the new energy economy into the homes of Coloradans. So I want to just end that part of it with the new energy economy discussion by again thanking you as a community for all you've done to really drive this conversation. And it's all of the elected officials here. It's certainly the Electrical Association, and I would add Tri-State and all that you've been able to do. Ken, in your tenure at Tri-State, Mac in your tenure at Tri-State, to help drive this conversation. I really do believe that our children will produce and consume energy differently than we do today. It just has to be for a variety of reasons, both from the perspective of the resources that we currently use and the heavy reliance on non-renewable resources, the link that our energy policy has had to really issues around national security and our ability to go to a place of greater national security with a heavier reliance on renewables as one instance, but other non-carbon fuels. It really does make a difference to us as a state that there are communities in Colorado that understand this and that are really helping drive this conversation. And again, one of the reasons we're here is because we think this community understands that as well as anybody. So thank you for just my ability to come and speak to you. And I'm going to turn the program over to the other gentlemen who are going to speak. And I think maybe I'll have some time for questions after. I'm not sure, but I really do appreciate the opportunity to be here. Thank you.